Well, better late than not at all. That was Governor Josh Shapiro's philosophy on the traditional Easter egg hunt at the residence that couldn't happen last week because of the arson attack. So it happened today. Our Dennis Owens was there. He's just back now with that story.
I'm still in my Easter egg hunt attire, James. Good afternoon to you. Certainly there was a difference in tone today at the governor's residence than there was all last week as the first and second families hosted that traditional Easter egg hunt. There were smiles and Easter eggs and lots of kids and beautiful weather. The event was canceled last week ahead of Easter, which was Sunday, but Governor Shapiro said he and his wife Lori were determined to not let an arsonist derail that Easter egg hunt altogether. He said he intends to sleep in the residence this week and that he will feel comfortable doing so. He says there have already been security changes as a result of that attack, but mistakes may have been made that night and security shortcomings identified. In fact, he looks forward to former Police Commissioner Jeff Miller's review and recommendations.
I think it's best to let this process play out, for them to make determinations as to what's needed, both from an infrastructure perspective and a systems perspective. I'm confident that when they present their findings to the four of us and to our team, that we'll make the necessary reforms to keep everyone safe.
The governor said he is very appreciative of the support he and his family have gotten from former Pennsylvania governors and their wives, and that he's going to host them all at the residence in early May in that ballroom that took the brunt of the burn damage. And James, the governor also said he got a phone call from President Trump mid-morning on Saturday morning, and that he certainly appreciated that. The president asked about how he and his family are doing. He wouldn't talk about specifics of what was said to the president, but said that he did appreciate the phone call.
It seems like, Dennis, that things are moving pretty quickly. He wants to get back in there this week. How important is it to have events like this and for him to get back in there?
Well, he says it's very important because it is the people's house, as he likes to say. They host a lot of functions in which they come in. They also have sometimes budget negotiations. In fact, he said the week of the fire, he had some legislative leaders at the residence talking budget talk. Of course, the budget's due June 30th. He'll have more of those. So he said symbolically, it's very important that be open and not be shut down for too long. And they are working around the clock, he says. And he'll be back in it this week.
All right, very good. Like the Easter attire. Thank you very much, Dennis.
I elbowed no children out of the way for eggs.
Did you get any eggs?
I got none, but I elbowed none either.
Okay, very good. Thanks so much, Dennis.